Good day, my people. Um, Good afternoon in Europe, Africa, Nigeria. Well, I want to just make this video, just for our dear brother Showore. This guy. Since I saw him, I saw his video, his speech. Last year when Nigeria wanted to do their presidential election, so it touches my heart. This guy is a kind of, he has something that he want to offer. He want to offer to Nigerian. He came out with good plans, on what to do for the nation Nigeria, if assuming he won the presidential election. So, but as it is, though they voted for him, but he doesn't belong to the top class, the top people who have been in the politics in my country, Nigeria. Actually, I've been in Europe for a couple of years now. I've seen how it works in Europe. I've seen how life is, how in democracy, when you're in democracy, how things flow. But in Nigeria, my country, is reverse. The case is reverse. So we are not practicing democracy. It's like we are still in the military era. I can remember how it was when Nigeria was passing through the military era. So what I want to say is just because like when I came to Nigeria, just a couple of months I was in Nigeria, this year precisely. So I spent a lot of time there. I grew up there, so I know how it works in my country. So we need to fight our right. Most of us are not fighting our right. The way things is going in Nigeria is very bad. And I will urge people, to let us try to, be united. Though I want peace in Nigeria. I want us to come together to be as Nigeria. I don't want separation. I don't want, like people who are clamoring for, another country, trying to go. For me, I love us to be together. If we work together, Nigeria can be great. Though it has been many years now, we've been praying, and I know prayer is not going to solve it because people who are in charge, they don't really want to change. So the only thing I want to say in this short video is just for Nigerians, let us come out. Let us help this young man. He stays in his comfort in America, He has his family there. He knows how he's going. He has stayed in America. He has his green card. He has seen people suffering in Nigeria, and he decided to come down and help. So the revolution he wants to do is not that he wants to take over the country, but he wants Nigeria to revolutionary, so that we can, try to belong, try to do the right thing. The people ruling our country are not doing the right thing. It's not about because he wants to do revolution. People are like, the president, they have to lock him, try to, hold him. And then, and now they are demanding a lot of money for him to pay. He's not into the top class politics. So where do you expect him to bring the money from? Where? So why should the court ask him to pay such huge amount of money? I watched a video today from one objective media. I was touched. I was crying. I shed tears. The guy that was talking there, he stays in abroad, I think Philippines or something in Asia. So he was crying because of the way things is. People, we are in abroad here, we're not even happy to be here. Because had it been Nigeria is good, we will be in Nigeria. We'll be working, you live correctly, This is difficult. I was there to buy things, tomato, to buy food is too expensive. The economy is in shambles. People, the people ruling us, they just embezzle the money from the state government to, local government to the federal. Nothing to write about Nigeria. These people, they visit abroad. They see how it works. Instead, they pack money, come and, keep it in Asia, keep it in the Middle East now, because they know Europeans are catching them now, Before, Europeans is helping them to save the money, to use it for their own economy. So how are we foolish? Why Nigerians are foolish? The people in the political class. So let us do reasonable thing for people not to suffer. We don't have light. Since I was kid, I grew up. There's no constant light in Nigeria. Until when I came to abroad, I realized that even you can have light 24 hours, except something happened. But since I came to France, where I live, in Europe, they've not taken light, constant light. You know, I came to Nigeria last time, just light failure, you know, and why? How long is this thing gonna be? You go to Cotonou there, Republic of Benin, you're going to enjoy your life. You go to Togo, Ghana. Look at Ghana, the economy was shambles. Look at what's happening. There's a lot of things happen in Ghana, and the economy is booming right now. So we Nigerians, we have every resources, we have great things to do. Then what are we doing? Please, anybody that watch this video, anything we can make the contribution. I think there's a site or something, I don't know, maybe they are trying to pay in money for Sowore because they want to raise a more. I don't know whether 100 million, I don't know how much it is, but Nigerians can pay it. The youth, the people in charge, people, let us help this guy. He want to help Nigeria. I know if he entered there, he will try his best. He has seen so many countries in Africa. He mentioned a lot of people, progress, how people are living normal life. We in Nigeria, we are not living normal life. Some people have not been opportunity to travel. They just watch on news, oversee. The mentality, the mindset, how we live here is different with Nigeria. So let us help him out. The big men, the big dons, those who are secret millionaire, who has money, please let us donate for this guy so that they can bail him out. He's fighting for the masses. Some people might hate him, some people might not be interested, but he's fighting the right thing. We should not keep quiet. Let us come out. The government are not doing it right. That's why he want to do revolution. Yeah, so we should help him out so that he can come out from this mess. He has a family in America. He abandoned them in America. He will have relaxed in his comfort and say, okay, I will not fight for Nigeria. Let me just relax in America. He's a Sahara reporter, a journalist. He has his own company. So he can relax, but he felt like to help Nigerian. We should not be in this thing for years. I've read the history, read about my country, Nigeria. We are just a mess. Nepotism, if you don't know people in the high places, you can't get to nowhere. It happened to me before I sojourned. I moved abroad. Even in India, I went to India, I live in India. If you talk about India, it's better than Nigeria, I'm telling you. Even when they are still poor then, some years back, I can flash back, when the economy was down, India is still better than Nigeria. I was there, I saw, and I know that they are better than Nigeria. They produce their food. Look at now, I had Nigerian, they banned importation of food. Actually, it's good to have our own agriculture for we to produce our own rice. When I was in Nigeria, I patronized Nigerian rice, but it was expensive. I bought it 14,000 naira. After they increased it, Nigerian rice. We can patronize our own country. So, but when you block the border, then when you block importation, there's not enough food for people. People will be starving, and the cost of living will go higher. The prices of rice, everything in the market goes higher. So the government, they should think about before they do something. Had they produce more rice, people go into farming, agriculture, then you produce food before you ban the importation of food. Some things. I'm against importation, but there are some things we import, maybe exchange of trade and barter, but actually, you have to make provision for the farmers so that we have enough food before you ban the rice or ban any importation, because it's going to affect the economy. There will be crisis. And the market people, they increase the market. By December, everything will go higher in Nigeria this coming Christmas. So please, that's a part. So what I'm trying to say is, let us help this guy. So the link, check the link. I think GoFundMe or something for Sowore, people all over diaspora, abroad, Europe, America, Asia, Middle East, Nigerian. Let us contribute. Let us help him so that this guy will come out. Because if we continue to do like this, that means we are going to let our children suffer. We want to build a nation. We want Nigeria that will be better so that we can come back home. Our children can live there. They can work. They can do business. So that we can have better things, good road, light, something for people, human beings. Infrastructures, very important. So, please help Sowore, free Sowore. And federal government, free this guy. He has no any intention to harm the presidency, Buhari or what. Buhari also did it. So it's just for him. It's awareness that you people should wake up and do something for the country. God bless Nigeria. Peace.